Into the YouTube live stream. Just washing some apples. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, baby. You're everywhere. You're everywhere. Yeah. Got dogs everywhere in the kitchen right now. I'm just kind of washing some apples. And make sure the apples are washed. They're all running around. Let's grab one last apple. Apple number 4. Currently, I'm just over here at the sink, so. Okay. In the background is CNN. As of right now, Palefish, we are just washing up 4 apples for our apple pie. Got our apples. I'm going to take out the brown sugar real quick.
The implication here is that well, we'll see. I mean, I think that you call them
let's see. Okay, so got some brown sugar right here. Gonna need that for our apple crisp. I got some cereal as well. The oven needs to be at 350. We're taking the Cheerios right here. Taking some of these Cheerios and we're going to crumble them up too. So just watch as we do that. So welcome Linda, welcome Justin Bieber. We are making apple pie. Apple crisp specifically, and everyone on YouTube, hello. We're going to be taking out some things for the apple crisp. Got a little bit extra syrup to make the top a little better. I'm going to go check the internet once or twice. Is there anything else I need? Oh, oats. Got some oats up here. Right here we've got some oats. YouTube and Palefish oats. Welcome Linda. This will mostly be comment free on occasion, but I am taking out the ingredients now. Just give me a couple minutes. We'll take a look around. I need to grab. I'm actually going to do one of the apple pies with a little bit of banana in one of the many pies. So we're going to leave a banana. We're going to cut it up. Let's cut up our banana together. So I'm partially sharing the space, so occasionally I will be actually pretty silent. As of right now, I'm not, so I'm going to use our big buffer here. So, I'm going to cut this up. Alright. Let me just toss that to the side.
You have the House and the Senate and the President. Now, large majority in both houses, the more popular president, but you got before you on the adoption, financial reform, done the recovery, when you were Speaker of the House, what are they not doing that they should be doing? Well, in our consensus, we talked about our goal is our possibilities are, and then
So yeah, one of the first things you have to do is chop up the apple. Chop up the materials. Also, in the background, I put the oven at 350 degrees. You use 350 degrees as a general way to heat the oven. And that's the best temperature to heat up the oven. So 350 degrees for most anything, and in this case, apple crisp. So on a future date, I actually brought a pumpkin home, and I'll be making homemade pumpkin pie in the near future too. So, but for tonight, we're just going to stick with the apple crisp. It's like one of the most important things is to slice up the apples into small pieces. And we'll be mixing the cut up apples, bananas with other materials. And these other materials will be very sugary, like brown sugars, white sugars, oats, and so forth, just to make it more interesting. Currently, I only have 10% battery, but we will fix that later. So, let's see. Everyone on YouTube, hello. And everyone on Palfish comes up. I'm going to throw out this banana peel. Just need to go grab a pail real quick. Oh, I also have a little bit of syrup. Some old-fashioned maple syrup from the other day. So,
next on the tax file.
Politics is not exactly there. You get in the arena. You take a punch and you too.
Make sure you speed it up real quick. Alright. So, I have a pail over here. And in said thing is going to be our mix. So, I'm going to leave behind a few of these. I actually brought quite a few pans home today from the store. As a refresher, here's our pumpkin that we bought today. We'll be making this into pumpkin pie in a couple days. Also take out the seeds, and I'll definitely put it on the live stream. So, let's see. I've got a couple more apples to cut up, but for the time being, I can throw in the current cut up apple into this pot. Nice little pot mixer. Once I get my apple cut up, I'll throw in the other two apples as well. Mix in the syrup and the brown sugar. Either that, or I could save this syrup for the coating, which would be just as good for like the main pie. So, alright. It's going to be a little messy right now, but hey, it is what it is. It's apple pie. Apple pie can be messy sometimes. And unlike college, I actually have like a mixer here, so it will make it a little faster. So, I'm glad you could join us, everyone, for our Apple Crisp episode. I basically currently have the kitchen to myself, so if you have any questions about what I'm doing, post them in the comments below. Same with YouTube, except I'm not paying attention to the comment stream. Alright. Welcome, Justin Bieber. I'm glad you can make it back. We're just cutting up we're on our second apple. We're going to cut it up, throw it in the mix here. I think we should be good with, let me just cut this little piece up here. Good with another apple here. Throw it in the mix. Alright, so welcome Obaba to the cooking live stream. Right now we are making apple crisp. And I'm currently cutting up the apple. So sometimes with apple crisp, I'm not doing it with this one, but sometimes with apple crisp you would peel off the skins, because some people actually don't favor having the skins inside their crisp. But for just myself, I'm keeping the skins. And I'm just cutting up what's here. Anyway, let's just do that.
Do you have any idea where I can find some staples?
Nope. I mean, maybe in the closet upstairs.
I've looked everywhere. I've looked for an hour.
The only other place is in that one cabinet in the garage next to the posters.
Come on out, honey, out. Out. It's nice. Go. Next to what posters? Oh.
Yeah, the one kind of next to where the screens are.
I've looked everywhere. I've got to start looking harder.
Right. That's the only place besides the closet upstairs where I know there's staples. So, I think this will be our... that. Actually, I think I'm just going to stick with 3 apples today, but... welcome 241 to our Apple Crisp live stream. I'm glad you could join us tonight. I'm making Apple Crisp for later this evening. And you guys can probably enjoy a bite later. So, behind me the oven is cooking at 350 degrees while I'm doing all the cutting work right here for the apples. I think I'm only going to include the 3 apples because our pot's pretty full and I don't want to make too much of this stuff. So, and let's see. Welcome to the live stream, Justin, or thank you for the nice face. Glad to have it. Just kind of making our apple crisp. In a future live stream within the next week, we'll be making pumpkin pie for October, so feel free to join us then. Alright, so let's see, we are, after this last little chunk here, we'll be good to go.
I found some in my supplies.
Sweet. Okay, so wash that off in a second. Yeah, perhaps I could make apple juice in the future. But as of right now, the apple pie is going to take up the majority of this video, so I'm getting about a cup of brown sugar to throw in here. YouTube, you basically saw it. I threw in a cup of brown sugar. I'm going to now put in a cup of oats into this mix. Or 2 oat cups. And as an odd treat, we're going to smash some Cheerios. Smash up some Cheerios right now. Welcome fam 2017 and everyone else who's joining right now. We're crushing some Cheerios currently for our apple pie mix. Ah, darn it. Son of a... Giving it an extra texture by doing this, so... welcome Lily Hanna. Glad you could join us tonight for the live stream. I just spilt Cheerios everywhere. Or at least the bag spilled Cheerios everywhere.
Your mother, you said, could have been anything.
All right.
And you're still common, powerful.
Alright, YouTube. Palfish, hello. I hope you're enjoying this. Right now I'm just taking a little bit of Cheerios and just grinding it up some more to add some textures to our Alright. Let me see if I can find some sort of. I'm trying to think. Usually something like molasses is good. Where did I put molasses?
You too unnecessary ER visits. And hey, unmanaged depression.
What's this?
We're talking to you, costly deficiencies, without insights, and fragmented care.
Alright. Okay, so I don't know where the molasses is. Hello, Justin Bieber. But what we can do is tackle our good apple. Go. Okay, second. Okay, let's see. Alright, so let me just get the.
Okay, another dumb important phone call.
Ah. Alright, so. Yours. Okay.
But it seems to me, I was looking at it as a practitioner, that there was some real failings in the campaign and the party itself. One of them was to have an overarching economic message that spoke to the entire country. It felt like the party was saying, we've got women, we've got minorities, we've got young people, and so we don't really need to make that message and didn't.
Then we're talking about the campaign. And the presidential campaign that is the main event of politics. The rest of us go around that.
You can't really drive a message without the president.
The presidential is this. And every 4 years after the main event, and that's about the vision, your judgment and knowledge about how to affect people, your plan to get something done, and how you connect with people. And I think that all of our presidents and candidates as well have had great vision, knowledge, judgment, and plans for success. They didn't all connect. When Obama connected, he became president. Hillary Clinton, I think, would have connected, except for some of the obstacles you said.
All right.
One thing I do
Let's see.
say, don't sit at home and send contact.
Oh, come on, you sound better when you're not talking. Hey Marlon, it's Lewis, Saturday, October 14. Hi Marlon. Hello? It's going okay, is this a bad time? Can I have about half a minute? No, I'm good. Did you happen to contact Alwyn to confirm your program next Wednesday? Well, if you want me to, I'll contact her on your behalf. The reason I'm asking is this. I called her last week and left a message about the projector. Okay? And so now I need a double punch. I need somebody like either you or me to make sure. Okay, now let's make sure we contact her. Typically, you know, typically when I call her, if she doesn't get my message, she calls me right back within hours. You know, so I know she got my message about the projector. Yeah, but I can't be sure until we confirm it. So, yeah, well, you know what? She's getting to the point where she doesn't want to put up with us. Yeah, yeah, and showing the fireman, where to set up the projector. Okay, so, yeah, do me a favor, give her a call, and I'll call her right now just to say hello. I don't like pestering her, but I'll mention that. Yeah. So, well, I'll let her know that I just spoke with you and that you're on board, and that you're probably going to call to say hello. Okay, thanks. Thank you very much. Bye. Hi, Princess. I know. You just wait.
Okay. Do-do-do-do-do-do. So, to the people on YouTube, my phone died, which means my Palfish students have basically been shut out from the class temporarily, so won't be long.
No, 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 no. Whoa. Nice, nice. No!
Alright, so next week is next week, Powfish and YouTube, we will be doing pumpkin pie and pumpkin vegetable. Stay tuned for that. We're doing that live stream next week. Currently, I'm just kind of doing some cleanup for the pie. So. So yeah, next week we'll be doing pumpkin pie. Today we did apple crisp, a recipe of apple crisp that I know and have done a couple times in college. Since it's October, a couple years ago I learned how to make pumpkin pie from an actual pumpkin, and we will be doing that next week. First time recorded, and I hope you guys enjoy that when the time comes. For now, we've got a couple more minutes. Anyone on Powfish that wants to ask questions can go ahead. For now, I'm basically just kind of washing a couple dishes before finishing the day. This is the attachment we used for the steering machine, by the way. We used a nice little hook for that. This is what we used for the steering machine.
Hi, Ron. This is Lewis Williams, area code 760-617-1448. I work with Sandra Johnson to help coordinate the travel logs, and I'm trying to process your contracts. I've sent them twice over via email, and I did get a confirmation from someone.
I will see you all later, you two. Have a good day.